Hi, I'm Crystal McDonough with McDonough Law. I'm an attorney and owner of McDonough Law. I'm here today in my home office. I work remotely. I have for many, many years, and this is where the magic happens. As you can see, it's not fancy, but it's all I need to get my job done. And really, my job is getting our work done for our clients in timely fashion. So this is where it happens. I can imagine that a lot of you, especially the business owners, are thinking about how am I going to transition with my workforce having to be distributed, remote, working from home, however, whatever the term is you want to call it. Um, it's an adjustment, and there are a few things that you need to think about. Here in our office, in our law firm, we've been working with a distributed workforce for many years now. And we've got a lot of great policies in place and systems that make that happen. But if you're just experiencing this for the first time, or really having to use this on a bigger scale than you've ever used before, there are some things you need to think about. Are there confidential information that you need to deal with? In our industry, obviously, everything is confidential. And so there is no confidential information that it leaves our system. Everything stays in our online system. Are those things that you need to think about? Do you need to have NDAs or non-disclosure agreements? Do you need to put together a policy quickly to be able to give your employees or your staff some guidelines and some guidance on how to manage information? How do they take a phone call if there's confidential information? What if there's sensitive IP, intellectual property, or other sensitive business information that you don't want others to have or to share? Um, Putting a policy in place can help your employees have some information and some guidance so that they have a much better idea of what your expectations are. And it gives everybody a sense of, okay, we've got a playbook. We know what the rules are. We know what we need to do. We know what we shouldn't do. And it gives a little bit of certainty. And especially in these times where we have so much uncertainty, anything you can do as a business owner to give your staff, your employees, your subcontractors some certainty, and then also for your clients. If you can provide some certainty, hey, we've got a system in place, we're efficient, we're moving things forward, we're not going to drop the ball. And those are all things that you can do to really help just bring a little bit of sense of normalcy in a world of chaos that we're living in right now. Also, how are you going to handle employees, subcontractors? What are those contracts going to look like? Do they need to be adjusted? Compensation, does that need to be adjusted? Those are all things that you need to be thinking about. What about using personal computers, personal phones, personal internet networks? How is that going to be used and worked? All of those things need to be addressed, and companies really should be thinking about putting a policy in place, even if it's something that is just we're in an emergency situation. We are going to have these 5 top policy items. These are the top five things that we want and need for our company to be able to function and move forward. If that's something that you think you need, we would be happy to help you with that. You can also pull from some of the information you already have, maybe in your own policies. You may have already addressed emergency contingency situations in your employment books or in any of your policies. So now's a good time to pull those out, review those, and make sure that those are updated so that everybody's on the same page. It'll help a lot in the long run. So stay safe, stay healthy, and if you have any questions, or if we can help in any way at all, please give me a call at 970-776-3311, or you can reach me direct on my email at crystal@mcdonoughLawLLC.com.